Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to look at some questions on solving equations with unknowns on both sides. Now, normally when we look at a question where we're solving an equation, we only have unknowns on one side. Now, in this case, I've got 6a over here and 4a over here. And our normal questions may not have one of those unknowns in, so we might not have the 4a, so that'd be 6a plus 12 is equal to 20. And we would rearrange that to isolate the term with the unknown in, so isolate the 6a term and solve accordingly. But we can't do that here because we've got 6a and 4a, so we've got unknowns on both sides. Now, if we think about it, 6a could represent 6 apples or 6 letter A's like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this number 12. And then you have 4 apples, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4 A's, and the 20. Now, these aren't like terms, so we can't treat them together. We have to keep them separate, the apples and the 12 and the apples and the 20. But to make this easier for ourselves, we want to try and have unknowns only on one side. Right now we've got them on both sides. We've got our 6a over here and our 4a over here. Now, if we think about this logically, whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. So imagine I took away 1, 2, 3, 4. I took away all 4 of those a's from that side. I took away 4a. I would have 0 a's on the right hand side. But if I've done that, I haven't balanced the equation because I've only done that to one side. I'd have to do the same to the left hand side. So if I do that, I go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So taking away 4 a's from this side as well, I'm now left with 2 a's. We can see that if I've got 6a, take away 4a, I'm left with 2 a's over here. I didn't do anything to the 12, so the 12 stays where it is, the plus 12. The equal sign we always write directly below. The 4 a's minus the 4a, there's no a's left now, and the 20 sticks behind. Now if we look at this, this is just like one of our normal equations. We can solve this in the same way we've done previously, where we isolate the term with the unknown in, which is the 2a. We need to isolate this term. Right now we've got this plus 12, so we need to get rid of that. To get rid of a plus 12, we have to subtract 12 from both sides, minus 12, giving us 2a comes down because 12 minus 12 is 0, 20 minus 12 is 8. And our last step is just to divide both sides by 2, because 2a divided by 2 is just a on its own, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. And there we've solved an equation. Now, we need to check that this is correct. We can check it's correct by substituting back in at the top. We now know the value of a, so let's see if this works. If a is 4, 6 times 4 plus 12, 6 times 4 is 24, plus 12 is 36, so this should be equal to 36. And then 4 times 4 plus 20, 4 times 4 is 16, plus 20 is also 36. 36 is 36, that means the a value is correct, and we've now solved equations with unknowns on both sides. So we had to eliminate one of the unknowns from both sides. We took away the 4a from both sides. There are now no a's on this term, on this side, no unknowns over here, just on this side.